Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol KBLB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis many times in the past, although it's been a while, but regardless, that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And finally got the break of 33, which is that red line there, going back through the history of things. Like I said, I've done this video before, and that red line has just been very, very stubborn over the past course of time. But now that the price is up above it, that is going to be one of the key updates here. But what I'm first do is just get rid of these lines down here. Sure, those levels pertain, but from a presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. But this first update comes about based on a very foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 33 cents, one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support going forward, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above 36 cents. With that being said, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that if the price falls below 36, that implies the entire chart's destroyed or anything like that. Nothing like that at all. All it implies is that if the price could stay above it, that would be a massive sign of power going forward. Taking a step back, though, and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 36 would be great. But from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. As far as where the sellers are at and resistance, key area of resistance going forward, going to be right up there where the party stopped today at 39 cents. So keep an eye on that level going forward. But really the top thing, at least in my opinion, is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's just all about healthy consolidations and chipping away and building those higher lows. Because as long as higher lows continue to be built, then everything else, given enough time, will take care of itself, including breaking those levels of resistance. So focus on the healthy consolidations and sit back and let the trend do its thing. But definitely a very, very nice way to start off the week, no doubt about it. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.